Hello everyone! Welcome back again to my channel. Once again, I am Zit Tey, and in this video, I'll be sharing to you the 5 things you need to avoid in your face. So if you want to know more what are those products, please continue watching. Actually, this information, I've learned it from Dr. Youn. So I just wanted this to share it to you, what I have learned, and to raise awareness to everybody on the products that we are using, especially on our faces. Let's start in number 5. The number 5 products that you need to avoid is what we call bar soap. Bar soap contains a sodium lauryl sulfate, which lathers the soap very well and makes our skin very dry. So that's the number 1 that we need to avoid, bar soap. Number 4 products that you need to avoid is the petroleum jelly. So the jelly is a soap ad, but the petroleum was discovered at the very bottom of the petroleum barrels. Therefore, it is not good for the skin. It can cause you to clog pores, occlusive to any history. If you have some history of acne, it can cause you to break out since it is not safe. The location where it came from is not safe, so you try to avoid petroleum jellies to your faces. Okay. Number 3 is the body moisturizer. So body moisturizer, from the word body, it is only intended for body and not for face. There are moisturizer that intended for face because, as what I have said earlier, face is one of the areas of a body that are very delicate and very sensitive. That's why most of the products that for faces is much more safer or much more milder than the products that we are using in the body. Okay, so avoid it. You use products that are face moisturizer, or moisturizer that are intended for face only, not for the body. Okay. Common sense. Number 2 is the rubbing alcohol. So nowadays, if you are using astringent toners, I'm not specifically informing that we generally or literally using rubbing alcohol to put it in our face. What I am saying is, if you are using astringent toners, cleansers, read its contents or ingredients if it has the combination of an alcohol, because the reasons why companies are using alcohol on their products is because the alcohol is giving us the cooling effect, and sometimes the purpose of it gets rid of the oils in your face. It's true if you could notice it in your hands. If you're using rubbing alcohols in your hands, it has that cooling or warm feeling in our a cool feeling in our hands, and it's also in the face, guys. So it causes us not to oil very much, but when you use it on your face, you have to remember that when you use a product that contains a rubbing alcohol, it gets rid of the oils in your face temporarily. Again, it's only temporary. Once your face or your skin realizes that you lack or you don't have any oils, it produces more and more oils to your face. Therefore, if you are already oily, you will be get oilier and oilier if you are continuing to use those kind of products. So be aware and be responsible and be choosy on the things you're using in your faces. Okay? The number 1 product or thing that we need to avoid is, actually, I don't want to include this in this video because I feel like it's not necessary, but for the sake of discussion and knowledge, I just think I might include this to you, but I really doubt about it. But don't have I'm already here, so let's continue. So the number one is what they called, or what we called semen, or in layman's term, it's the sperms, so facial sperms. There was already a discovery about this. There were products, or there are companies selling sperms facials for us to use as a moisturizer. So it was believed to be good in the skin, but it was not yet tested and proven that it can give us, or it can serve the purpose of being the moisturizer for the face. And the reason why it is not advisable to use it in the face, because we don't know who it came from. We don't know the history and something like that. And it is a very immediate way that you could get sexually harmful diseases, because you have the eyes, you have the nose, the mouth, whatever may get on the products itself, or from those sperms itself. So it is really not advisable. So that's it. It's quite shocking that I included, but just for the purpose of the knowledge and the information to be given up to you, I'll include it. That's it for this video, guys. It's a very short but informative one. I was just sharing what I have learned, and be able to raise an awareness to everybody that is watching right now. So if you learned something, and if you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button. And if you're not still a subscriber, please consider subscribing on my channel, and I hope to see you on my next one. Goodbye, everybody!